Recently, I got quite a lot of questions from people asking me, what are the extra savings do you need money? How much money do you need to become a digital nomad? These are really good questions. I wish someone could have educated me about this before I became a digital nomad myself. So I thought, now that I've been living on this island for a while now, what better way to answer these questions than taking you guys with me through a day in the life, that kind of thing, and show you guys how much would it cost if I keep track of every single expenses that I incurred for the next 30 days. Today is June 10th, 2020, and I'll be keeping tab until July 10th, 2020. Also, to spice things up a bit, I've also created a poll on a few different digital nomad Facebook groups, basically asking people to vote on what's the average cost of living per month for them as a digital nomad. By the end of this video, I'm going to review how much in total I spent for a month living on an island as a digital nomad, and I'm going to compare my personal spending amount with the result that I get from the Facebook group in order to give you guys the most unbiased answers to your questions. Challenge accepted, and let's get started. Good morning, guys. It's another beautiful day here on the Gili Air island. I'm about to get out of my bed and get my day started. Let's go. The biggest expense of living as a digital nomad on this island is of course the accommodations. Before I tell you guys how much is the rent for this villa that I'm currently living in, I want to show you guys a quick little villa tour. Let's cue the music. Pretty nice, right? Well, see, the thing is I wouldn't be able to afford this if it's not for the lockdown. I know it sounds kind of weird, but let me explain. In a normal season, a one-bedroom villa like this usually costs about $220 a night, and that's about $6,600 a month. Ever since the lockdown happened and the lack of tourists, the monthly rent for the same villa has now decreased to only about $700 a month. That's why I said earlier, things are a lot more affordable nowadays. So it's about 9:30 in the morning now. I'm gonna go get some workout done and working on something on my laptop for a couple hours before ordering my lunch for today. Got a bit of work done, and now I'm about to order myself some lunch. Now normally you need a specific food delivering app like Uber Eats or Gojek if you're in Bali, but here on the island all you need is the good old WhatsApp app. Today I'm ordering lunch from this place called Gili Lumbung. Hopefully I pronounced that correctly. It's one of my go-to vegan, vegetarian, small family-owned restaurants here on the island. My lunch has just delivered. They look so good. I can't wait to try them. With equivalent of less than $5 USD, I got myself some pretty decent lunch. And I forgot to mention that all food delivery on this island is completely for free, so that's like huge for me. I can't wait to show you guys what they are because they're one of my fave. So I love ordering the tempeh veggie wraps from them. Not only it's super delicious and healthy, but I also love how everything is wrapped in banana leaves. Great for the environment. Good job, guys. So the main way of transportation on this island is not a car, not a scooter, not a boat, but a good old bicycle. Ever since the island went into the lockdown mode, most of the villas, restaurants, and shops are completely shut down for months. Because of that, this entire island almost feels like a ghost island. So recently, things have started to open up a little bit, and I'm so glad that one of my favorite restaurants of the entire island, it's finally back to business, and that is the Gili Bliss. So I have Suki right here. So she's the owner of the Gili Bliss restaurant. This is one of my favorite spots of the entire island. And Suki, it's a super friendly, lovely lady. She owns this restaurant, very nice restaurant. Hey Suki.
Hi.
So Suki is born and raised on the Gili Air island. And so Suki, can I just ask you a few questions?
Of course.
Yeah, so why did you start this restaurant?
Because I want to keep myself healthy and I love healthy lifestyle and I want to inspire other people to eat healthy.
Awesome. So how has the lockdown affected your business?
Honestly, it's really bad, especially that a lot of people that they lost their job.
Yeah.
It's
Okay,
really
yeah,
bad.
I know.
And sad.
Yeah, I know, 100%. But so glad that you guys are open again.
Yeah, so glad to that we open again and having little by little tourists that come visit us every day and blessed that the lockdown has opened already.
I know.
Especially that.
I know, yeah, exactly. So I know there are a lot of people who wants to visit the Gili Air Island. So for those people who wants to come here, what do you want to say to those people?
Please, lovely and beautiful people out there, please welcome to our beautiful paradise and enjoy this island with your beautiful warm heart and beautiful smile on your face and look at that stunning sunset right
Yes. Woo!
Woo! Welcome!
Yeah, welcome! Alright, so that's Suki right here. Thank you so much for answering those very informal interview questions.
You are most welcome.
And honestly, this place is one of my favorite spots on the entire island. Not only the food is good, you get to meet business owner like Suki, so awesome, so friendly, and you just get a super good vibe. And they throw the best parties before coronavirus and after coronavirus for sure.
And I love having this beautiful girl right here with a beautiful smile and amazing heart.
Oh, thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right, I can't wait to have your dishes. I'm hungry now. All right. My favorite things to order here in the Gili Bliss are their sweet potato fries and their tempeh salad bowl. They're super delicious and they only cost about 90,000 rupiah. A full month has just passed. Can you believe it? We are more than halfway through 2020. Like, what? Seriously, where does the time go? And 2020 has been such a weird year, but I guess that's for another video. Anyway, I'm going to show you guys a quick summary of how much I spent in total living on an island for a month as a digital nomad, but please keep in mind that these numbers that I'm going to show you are very specific to the pandemic situation and very specific to where I'm locating. So that means what I'm about to tell you may or may not apply to your situation depending where and when you're traveling. So, but yeah, let's keep the ball rolling. Okay, I have my spreadsheet here, so I'm not messing this up. The first one is accommodation. So the rent for the villa for a month is 10 million rupiah, and that comes out to about 700 USD. Next down the line is food delivery. So I have most of my meals delivered directly to my villa because, let's be honest, I'm very lazy and I cannot cook. So that's about an average 100k rupiah a day, and that's about 3 million rupiah a month, and that comes out to be 210 USD a month. If you're the type of person who prefers to cook, there are a couple of local markets on the island where you can buy groceries from. Fresh veggies and fruits are imported to the island from a neighbor island called Lombok by boats every single day. So right now I'm in one of the largest supermarket or local market here on the island. I'm just picking up some veggies and fruits. Next is eating out. I do like to eat out sometimes, even though there are not a lot of options. So in total, I spent about 700k rupiah, and that comes out to be about 50 USD. Another expense I want to include here is the visa fee. So in a normal situation, I mean before the coronavirus time, if you want to stay in Indonesia for more than 30 days, you have to pay for visa extension, and that is about 75 USD. Bike rental. So I pay about 200k rupiah a month for bike rental, and that comes out to be 14 USD. Now, another type of expense that I want to include here are the luxury fees. So luxury fees are the things that I pay for that matters to me, and they're not really like a necessity per se. For me, those luxury expenses are including going to a beauty spa and water sport equipment rental, because island life. For spa, I recently did a waxing, which cost me about like $25, and for stand-up paddleboard, I spent about $10 in total, and that is about $35 USD. Alright guys, drum roll please! The total amount of money I spent living on an island for a month as a digital nomad during a world pandemic, it's 1,009 USD. As I promised to you guys before that I would compare my personal monthly spending amount with the poll result that I get from different digital nomad Facebook groups. So here they are. First of all, thank you so much for those of you who participated in my fun little poll. I hope I'm not really annoying there. Anyways, the result from the poll across 6 different Facebook groups indicated that the most popular choices among digital nomads are between 500 to 1.5k USD a month. I know this is not like the most scientific comparison, and I realized that I could have been a little bit more specific in my questions, but regardless, I hope that this can give you a little bit more ideas of how much money in minimum that you need to live as a digital nomad. So is it cheaper to live as a digital nomad? Hell yeah, because that number right there is literally half of what I used to spend when I was living in Toronto, Canada. Plus, I get to live in this big, beautiful villa on a tropical island. And I get to be surrounded by beaches, sunshine, palm trees, and lovely people every single day. What else can I ask for? If you're still contemplating whether becoming a digital nomad makes sense to you financially, I would say just freaking move to Southeast Asia for a month or two and live here, and you'll see it for yourself. But I promise you, you won't regret it. Thank you guys so much for watching my video. I hope this will be helpful for those of you who are looking to be a digital nomad but not sure. And for those of you who are already a digital nomad, I would love to hear from you, and please leave a comment down below and let me know where you are currently and how much do you spend on average for a month living as a digital nomad. And until then, I'll see you guys all in my next video. Stay safe, stay awesome, and see you next time.